Hey guys, Stankum here. Excuse me. So I am going to be playing Hospitalize. I actually recorded a video of this yesterday, I think it was, but I had messed up the recording. It was just way too small. It was just capturing like this little section in the middle of the screen, so yeah, it wasn't all that good. So I'm gonna have another go at it, and I learned a bunch anyways playing, so it'll probably make a better video this time around anyways. Alright, so, new game, there's no difficulty options or anything, otherwise I would love to put this on hard. I'd love to put all my tycoon management games on hard, of course. Player name, Stankum. Hospital name, let's do Stankum Community. Start. So, as I said in my last recording attempt, this game is quite a lot like Prison Architect in the way they do some things here. So you have the deliveries, you have the drop-offs, you have workers that actually go around build stuff. They deliver all the materials when you're building things. And now that I have a decent idea of how to play the game, I will probably do a whole lot better. I hope. Must go broke. Alright, so I'm going to basically just build a lobby here. This is a little hallway, and then I'm going to put no, don't want to do it that way. I'm going to put a exam room over here, and then a separate lab over here. And that will eat up most of my money. I'm actually going to speed this up a little as well, even though I usually don't play most any game on faster speeds, but these guys are just going around building stuff. You don't need to see this. So counter, R to rotate your stuff. Let's put the counter over here. That works. Put some chairs in so people can sit while they're waiting to be seen by the doctor. Alright, and we need doors. Doors are kind of important thing. Door there, put double door over here. Actually, it's not a double door. See, it's kind of confusing how the, I guess that's right. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, the camera angle here. Takes a little bit of getting used to. There, put a door there, and we need the furnishings in these rooms. So we need an exam bed. For the examination room, we just need a bed and a medical cabinet. Also, we need a desk, I think. Put a desk in here, office chair, and a chair for the sick people to talk to the doctor. I think we also need a couple ward rooms. I almost forgot about that. So these just need to be 3 by 3. So I'll build 2 of those. Oops. That'll be fine. They don't need to be very big at all. Put a couple doors on. And I'll put a couple beds in here. Where's the... I thought there was different beds. I guess just hospital bed. I thought it was like a ward bed or something. I'm probably going crazy. I think that's all we need in those rooms. I don't think we need anything else. However, I'll put one of these vital sign things in just because I've never seen a hospital room without one. I don't know if that actually matters or not. And then I'm also going to put a blood analyzer in our lab so that we can analyze some bloods. And I think it was an exam bed. I don't quite remember. I'm gonna go with exam bed. Alright, so now we can start assigning some rolls to these rooms. I'm gonna slow this down to normal speed here. I guess it was already on mid speed. Okay, well, I'm gonna slow this down to normal. And go over this here. So this part of the game is actually the coolest part of this game, I think, where you can multi-purpose your rooms. So unlike Prison Architect, or I don't know if you ever played like Mad Game Dev Tycoon or Mad Games Tycoon, I think it's called. You only have one purpose for each room, and it's kind of annoying, honestly. I mean, because why would you have a room that can only do one thing? It doesn't really make any sense. You're kind of assigning roles to your employees through the rooms. I don't quite understand what the logic is there. But this is going to be a reception room and a waiting room. This is going to be an office and an exam room. These aren't done yet, so I can't assign roles to those yet. So I just need to wait. While I'm waiting, I'll hire my doctor. So I need a good doctor. This guy doesn't have very much discipline, but his price is really good. So let me hire him, and he had good skill, of course. Then I also need a nurse. This one is obviously better. Same skill, but much higher discipline at the same price, so I will do that. Here they are. They're just waiting around for the rooms to be done. These workers hurry up. I'll speed this up again just to get through this little lull in the amazing action. Okay, so I think that is all I need to assign the rooms, so let me do that. This is going to be a lab. Am I missing something? Desk, office chair, medical locker. Okay. Well, I can assign these as wards first, and then I'll get my desk. Desk, office chair, medical locker. Okay. Easy enough. Furniture, desk. Let's get a office chair and a chair. Chairs in here just because it's cool, and a medical locker. There we go. And I got a couple mails here. Let's see, the doctor's office. And I can actually open this. I should have been opening this already. All right, open hospital. Capacity is 2 right now. What I found out in the last game is that your capacity is actually based on your reputation. So if your reputation is, I think it was like 100, what was it, 115, I think, or 110, I forget, you get a 3rd patient capacity, which is cool. And it just keeps going up, yeah, I would assume, because I've seen screenshots with many more patients than 3, of course. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for a better patient capacity, more money, and better service. Alright, so this lady's meeting with the doctor. Now how this works is that they get into the hospital, they see the nurse or the front desk, they go see the doctor, and then they prescribe a test. See, like, the doctor ordered a physical examination and a prick test, so she will go do that in a minute. This lady's coming in here. She has annoying fever, burdensome cough, noteworthy fatigue. So, okay, so they just ordered a physical examination. I bet you this lady goes first to get her prick test. Yep. There she goes. Help me, Doc, help me. Alright, so now he's gonna prick her and examine her. I don't know why he has a saw in here, that's kind of freaky. I don't know how many of you guys have played Theme Hospital. This game's obviously a lot like Theme Hospital, except it's a little more realistic in the way it approaches the diagnosis and everything. In Theme Hospital, you get, I don't remember a ton of it. It was so long ago, you know, like 15, 20 years ago, whatever it was. But people would walk in, they'd have huge heads, and heads would be exploding, and they'd be green and everything else. So yeah, that was a really fun game, and that's pretty much the only reason I bought this game. It's because Theme Hospital, and I've been waiting for a good Hospital Tycoon game since then. This lady's physical examination was inconclusive, so I don't know why there wasn't any more tests ordered right then, but I think they have to go back and see the doctor and then get more orders for more exams. After Theme Hospital, there was another Hospital Tycoon. I think it was called Hospital Tycoon, if I'm not mistaken. It was bad. It was a bad game. It was really a disappointment. I think it was like 5-10 years ago that one came out. Yeah, it was. They tried to pretty much copy Theme Hospital, but they just did it really poorly. So don't go spend your money on that if you come across it. Okay, so both of these were inconclusive, and the longer these patients wait for a diagnosis and for a treatment, the more the reputation will be hurt once they're done with you. And as they get more tests done, you can see their invoice amount just keeps going up and up and up. Okay, so I bet you they ordered more tests for her. Looks like they did the prick test, I guess. Okay, so first they did the physical exam. I didn't know that was two separate things, but I guess the nurse does the prick test, which kind of makes sense. Oh, I never assigned this room as a lab, did I? Oops. That might help. Alright, so now that's a lab. Now they can do their other tests in there. That was a mistake. I bet you they would have, because it seems like instead of doing the prick test, at least the last game that I did, instead of doing the prick test, they go straight to like the blood analysis, which is a lot more accurate test, and they were actually starting to get some diagnosis in the other game I was doing. But this, as you can see, they just don't get diagnosed with the physical exam or the prick test. It just basically doesn't happen. So this lady's doing a blood analysis. Okay. Pour myself a Mountain Dew. Good stuff. Okay, so blood analysis indicated pneumonia. Well, that's no good. And this lady's getting another blood analysis also. She's going to, pneumonia lady's going to talk with the doctor, it looks like. In my other game, they couldn't really treat anything. They had to send everyone out for just about everything that they needed. So let's see if it's a similar situation here. I'm sure it will be, since I pretty much had the same setup at the end of last game. No available treatments. Patient is referred to another hospital. But she's still feeling 100%. She's giving me $606. It's a good day. Hopefully my reputation's gonna spike up from this. And she's just waiting on, looks like a nurse. So let me hire another nurse here. Wow, this lady's skill and discipline is really high, but I think that's worth the money. So I will do that. Yeah, just so there's somebody working the front desk if the other one's busy or whatnot. Alright, so pay your bill. Even though I couldn't help you. Come on, pay up, pay up. Stop complaining. There you go. Reputation +5, $606. Alright, this lady has pneumonia also. Man, everyone's got pneumonia. Yeah, see, this lady's all green, man. This probably ain't good. She's gonna come in here, say, Doc, what can you do about my pneumonia? He's gonna say, nothing. Go to another hospital, lady. Oh well, same situation. $572, probably +5 rep, and everything is good. Let's see her symptoms. Modest pain in the ear, unpleasant discharge from the ear, burdensome reduced hearing. Okay, so these are like missions here too. That's nice. So I'm finishing these, examining. I'm getting them all done because this is pretty much all I did last game too, even though I forgot about the missions now. Okay, so I need a pharmacy. I need to be able to treat some people. Your hospital is now able to examine and diagnose many diseases, but still lacks the ability to treat them. So I need to construct a pharmacy. Let's see what is needed for a pharmacy. So I need a counter, equipment shelf, and a medical locker. Easy enough. So I'll put the pharmacy right back here so people can hit up the front desk, hit up the pharmacy all at the same time. Let's see. Looks like a good size. So I need a medical locker. I need a... Oops, I did not mean to do that. I need equipment shelf. And a counter? Yeah, counter, equipment shelf, medical locker. Alright. Put it here, walk in, get what they need. No going behind the counter. Oh. So this guy's got a sore throat and a dreadful fever. And I think I have a capacity of 3. Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Pharmacy's getting online. I am going to... I think I'm going to start expanding the hospital here. This can go in my storeroom. That's actually, when you put in storage, it keeps it. It doesn't give you the money back, but it allows you to put it down for free later. This lady's floating around with her head on the... I don't know what she's doing, man. She don't look good. Alright, she She's forwarded to another hospital also because I didn't have the correct stuff. Now I do. Pharmacy. Boom. So now, hopefully I can actually help some people. That would be good. Patient capacity is still 3. Awesome. Let's see. I think I'll put some more offices in. I don't think I need any wardrooms right now. And these workers, just so you know, that they go around and clean after they, when they're not busy building anything. I don't know why these guys are stuck. I wonder if I messed up by doing the room like that, because maybe the pathing is screwy. I'll put another door in. So it really doesn't matter. So yeah, okay, that did it. That did it. I was gonna take those drugs. So I don't need any more ward rooms, but I could use another exam room, I think. I'm contemplating whether I should make this one an exam and a lab. I don't know if that's a bad thing to do. I don't see why it would. But maybe I want to leave it as a dedicated lab, just because lab seems to get a lot of traffic too, so... I think I'll just expand this and make another office, another exam room. So same deal here. I need a medical cabinet. I need a exam bed. And then a desk, chairs, and an office chair. I think that's all I need for an exam room. Let me take out this 2 pieces of wall right here. Go. I see that gets confusing right there. I don't know if the devs are watching this. I hope they are. I mean, the game doesn't have a ton of sales yet, but when you delete something, or especially when you're going to delete something, it should highlight the thing that you're deleting, because the way the walls look in this game, it makes it really confusing. Because this to me looks like you want to delete that part, but you actually want to do these two. So it takes a little getting used to, and I messed up a bunch of walls, which destroys the room, which creates all sorts of havoc. And also, when you delete them, like in Prison Architect, it should highlight those or show X's over them or something, showing that they're scheduled to be, removed. Would make things quite a bit easier there. Alright, so I have another office coming online. I'm gonna hire another doctor, because I think I'm gonna start accepting more patients here pretty soon. I would assume so. Alright, so this one's let's go this one. I don't want to spend that much money, and he's a pretty good doctor. I think better than my first one, so I'm happy with that. This is almost done. Gotta wait a few minutes for that. Stuff getting delivered. What's my patient capacity right now? So it's up to 4. Alright, so I have another patient coming in. I still have 5 chairs out here. I don't need to really do anything about that. So that's cool. We don't have a bathroom or anything. I don't know if that's a concern at all. But maybe I'll throw a bathroom in here in a minute. I should probably put it in the lobby though. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. That gives me $12,000. Jeez. Patient is scheduled for prescription antibiotics. What's she doing in the doctor's office then? Patient is getting better. Okay, so that's a return patient. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Alright. So now she's cured? My reputation's 184 now, which is really high. So this guy's getting hideous discharge from here. That sounds nasty. This guy's got a sore throat. This guy's got some allergies. Let's see what my new mission is. Increase your reputation. I need a 218 reputation. That should not be hard at all. I'm climbing reputation like crazy. So as I said, this is only my second time playing this game, and I am actually flying through this beginning part here. I don't know if it gets any more difficult, but to be honest, this is a bit easy at this point. So we'll see how this goes here. Can I assign? Yep, here we go. So I'll assign this exam room and office. Done. Alright, good. So now there's another office for this doctor, and hopefully my capacity's raised a bit. What's this guy waiting for? Alright, he's scheduled a prescription. Do I need another nurse? Maybe. I might.